Hi, as you know, my name is Sarah. I am a wife and mother of 5. I am continuing my education to better serve God and the people around me, and that includes you. At the moment, I am not actively serving in my church, but I am always serving my family and having daily devotionals with my children. My pastor is wanting to use me and activate me as soon as my daughter's health permits. In the meantime, I will be studying online at Moody Bible Institute. Therefore, I will be sharing with you my Success Action Plan. This is a plan that will help me stay on track while pursuing my Bachelor of Science in Ministry Leadership for the next 6 to 7 years. My Success Action Plan contains my education goals, my personal learning styles, my personal plan, my support system, and my financial plan. First of all, to be a successful student, I need to have an educational goal. My short-term educational goal would be to complete at least 15 credits per year. This would be achieved by taking 6 credits during the spring and fall semesters and 3 during the summer semester. My long-term educational goal would be to graduate with a Bachelor of Science in Ministry Leadership in 6 years. I plan to graduate in 2028. Second, to be a successful student, I need to have a technical goal. I scored a 100% in technological competency and 94% in technological knowledge in the Smarter Measure personal analysis, but I still wish to improve my technological skills because one assignment asked if our church could reach a wider audience by using social media platforms. This assignment left me uneasy because my church could greatly benefit from using social media platforms to reach a wider audience. I feel I could pull off an okay job, but I want to be able to do a great job. I also believe I could start a social media ministry in my free time. Therefore, I plan to be more informed of technological tools that will help make schoolwork easier and also help share the gospel. Next, to be a successful student, I need to know what my personal learning style is. My top 4 learning styles were oral, logical, physical, and visual. What this means to me is that I need to be intentional in creating a learning atmosphere in my home. For my oral learning style, it would benefit me to have music playing in the background and to listen to my books while reading them. For my logical learning style, things have to make sense. Otherwise, I have a hard time processing anything else. For this reason, I have already asked for a tutor. My tutor has helped me develop logical ways of setting up my paper to make writing easier for me. For my physical learning style, I have given myself time for stretching and exercising in between assignments and home activities. This refreshes my mind and helps me have a new perspective. Lastly, for my visual learning style, I will look up visuals to better help me retain information. My tutor suggested creating outlines for my writing assignments. These outlines give me a better visual of what my assignment requirements are and how to organize my essays. Then, I also need to have a personal plan. My personal plan to be a successful student includes being intentional with my time management, my emotional intelligence, and my personal integrity. The manner I'm intentional with my time management is by having time reserved for planned coursework. At the moment, I have reserved the maximum amount of hours necessary for planned coursework. However, I know it is very easy to procrastinate, and for me to be successful as a student, I need to be successful at home. Therefore, I have taken steps to stay on task. One step is that I have blocked time for specific tasks. I also alternate between schoolwork, chores, and family time. This will allow me to give my full attention to the task at hand without stressing about other tasks, knowing I have already made time for them. This will also allow my mind to have breaks to refresh while doing other activities. Lastly, when my daylight hours are filled with activity, I will use the early morning and late evening hours while my children are asleep to complete assignments without missing out on the daylight activities. My emotional intelligence is also a contributing factor to my success as a student. Being intentional with taking breaks and exercising to relieve stress will ensure a higher intelligence or emotional resilience. I will be making my time of prayer a priority to find my rest and peace in God. Lastly, I will make sure to have a consistent bedtime. This will help me sleep better and to feel better emotionally. Part of my personal plan is to maintain personal integrity. Therefore, I plan to continue to live my home and student life for God. This means I will continue to strive to be truthful in all I do and continue to give my best effort with what I have. I belong to God. My strength and abilities I receive from God. Therefore, I want to be a good steward of my life, strength, and abilities. Furthermore, to be a successful student, I need to have an academic plan. Although I feel I have improved in my writing and library skills, I will always have room to improve. Therefore, I have asked for a tutor to help me improve my writing skills and receive help navigating the library resources. Additionally, to be successful as a student, I need to have a support system. My husband and family are my personal support. My spiritual support is my friend Sally and my Aunt Nellie. My academic support is my daughter-in-law Yvette. She is also studying online to be a nurse. She motivates me as she does school full-time with a 1-year-old and she is pregnant. My support system will help me to have a higher emotional intelligence and help me endure difficult seasons and hardships. Lastly, to be a successful student, I need a financial plan. My financial plan is to go to school half-time to be able to stay debt-free and so that I will not mentally overload myself. My family is completely debt-free and we only need to pay utilities and food. This allows me to study without the financial stress. If I am capable mentally and with sufficient time to take more classes, I will be financially able to, and I will try to do so. But for now, I will be going half-time and paying $5,500 per year. In conclusion, I reviewed my educational goal, my personal learning styles, my personal plan, my support system, and my financial plan that will help me be a successful student. My learning experience as an online student has been very rewarding, but challenging too. I love online learning because I am able to continue my education in a place and time convenient to me. This has made continuing my education possible. However, I would like to extend you an invitation to continue to support me through the next years with your prayers, words of encouragement, and counsel as I reach my degree and prepare myself to better serve God and His people. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my presentation with you. Many blessings.